When you're talking to somebody, it's not that you come out and everything's great. I don't think I ever really came out to my daughter. When I divorced, she was very small. She was probably 3 or 4. And so it wasn't anything that you can say to your child that your dad's gay. It was just, here's Lance.
Whenever I first met Lance, he seemed really nice and I was really impressed.
I had bought some chalk, and we had an asphalt driveway, and we were playing hopscotch and drawing pictures.
I asked Lance, how do you spell your name, so I could write it with my dad's inside a heart.
That really was touching to me because I knew what it meant, and I don't think she really ultimately knew what it meant, but that's what was in her mind. So to me, she understood our relationship at the simplest level.
We're living together here in this house. We stayed in the same bedroom, those types of things. So she saw those things, but we never really did talk about it.
And that worked really well, our relationship for maybe the first 5 years. And then after that, things started to change.
She kind of got into the religious mode where she kind of started going to the same church that her mom did. And it came up that, Dad, you're going to go to hell. And I'm really sad that you're going to go to hell, that I won't see you in heaven. And I think that was really hard.
It really wasn't me that was afraid of my dad's lifestyle. It was because I was going to church and those thoughts were being sort of syringed into my brain more than anything else.
Darrel and I wanted to get married once it was legal for us to get married.
Whenever they told me about the wedding and we want you to walk Dad down the aisle, it made me very happy that they wanted to include me in this. I was making up for all the damage that I felt I did during my teens because of how negative I had viewed the situation. I wanted them to know that I wasn't that person anymore. I wanted them to know that I was going to be very supportive of them. Experiencing it now, I again feel like it's not a big deal, just like whenever I was a little kid. To me, it's nothing different. It's nothing extraordinary. It's kind of like we're the Addams family. We might look different from the outside, but really we're just a big family.
Darrel and I both come back to this. It's about coming out and coming out at the right time in your life.
Everybody has to have that, it's either a breaking point or something that makes you decide that this is the time.
It's not something that everybody accepts. You have to be ready and expecting the potential of rejection from somebody, and that's not always easy.
So many times in your life, you're coming out to new neighbors. You move into a new neighborhood. You start a new job. Every time a new situation comes up, it's just, it goes on and on. It's like, I never am done coming out.